Welcome to this Unity testing of the latest DLC, the Prophet and the Warlock. I'll be testing the Lizardmen units. So let's start with the heavy crested Skinks against Shaw's marauders with 3 chevrons to balance the price. In theory, if they costed the same, the Shaw's marauders should win because they have less speed and no poison. And as lower unit should be stronger for the same price and same purpose. Let's see how the fight goes. Like they are slightly winning here. They won one fight, but they are losing here, and it's pretty even here. They are losing too. So they lost 2 fights and won 1 fight, and it was quite even. So let's get a rematch, confirm the results. Second clash. Like the Skinks are winning here by a little, even with them losing here, and they are losing here. So it's probably the same results. They lost here, they lost here, and they won here. Results confirmed. So, as I said, Shaw's brothers win by just a little, but they are slower and don't have poison. Let's go for the next units. Let's see the Elite Halberd Star Chamber Guardians. Fortunately, I can't get more than one. So it will have to be one-on-one fights. Let's go against the Chosen with Halberds. Get 2 chevrons. Go for the fight. As I said before, chevrons is not the same as the unit costing more, so the Star Chamber Guardians should win. But we will see. Like we have a blue meat grinder. The effects on the weapon look really cool. But with that speed, they really look like a meat grinder. Looks like they are winning. Slightly. The Halberds already got 1 more chevron. But they will lose. although it took quite a while. Almost 6 minutes of fighting. Let's test against other Halberd units. Go for the High Elves. Phoenix Guard with 2 chevrons. It will start.
sauros. Stand well.
Fashion Guardians will win. Even with the martial mastery, the Phoenix Guard is taking a beating. So when they lose it, it will be over. Almost the same as the fight against the Chosen. Now let's put them for the real test against Keepers of the Flame, 150 more expensive, the best Halberd unit right now. Best and more expensive. Keepers of the Flame will probably win, but we will see. I can't give chevrons to the Star Member Guardians, so now it's the battle of magical effects. It's more even than I thought it would be. If the Keepers of the Flame lose the Martial Master soon, the Star Chamber Guardians have a chance. And they lost the Martial Master. But the Keepers of the Flame will win. Looks like Keepers of the Flame hold the title as the best Halberd unit, as expected for their price. Now let's go for the regiment of Renew of the head crested Skinks and get a unit, fight them, Skaven. Death Runners, they are more expensive, but it would be an even fight. They're more expensive because they can turn invisible. And they not being able to see them will make it quite hard to charge them. Where are they? There they are. The battle begins. And the death runners are taking a beating. No chance for the death runners. They are the closest units with low armor and armor piercing damage that could fight with regiments of enemy on equal ground. I could put them against armored units, but they will probably win because they have no armor. And both of them would have armor piercing. But they will probably lose if I put them against a unit without armor piercing. Let's test other units. Let's go for the A, Ripperdactyl. Get to Ripperdactyl and Britannia. Pegasus Knights. Pegasus Knights cost 100 less, but they are anti-large and they are not armor piercing. When the Ripperdactyls are armor piercing and don't have a lot of armor. In theory, the Pegasus Knights should win. Like they are made to fight against Ripperdactyls. When the Ripperdactyls are made to fight against armored units that are infantry.
It's a skip tech.
Yeah, the Ripperdactyls are losing. Not by much, but they lost. Let's try out the regiment of Hanil. Regiment of Hanil is anti-large. Yeah, it would be unfair to put them against Pegasus Knights. Pegasus Knights will take a beating. Let's get the Royal Pegasus Knights. Use the ability for more damage. Pretty even fight, but they lost. Nothing unexpected. They are armor piercing units, when the Pegasus Knights not armor piercing. So they are made to fight heavily armored units, when the Pegasus Knights made to fight low armored units. And the Pegasus Knights cost 100 more. And then the Ripperdactyl Riders Regiment of Hanil is, in my opinion, a good unit. So is the Ripperdactyl Riders. And that finishes our unit testing. If you want more videos like that, leave your like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.